All right, stay on with me, Dharamjot. Let's also get our viewers further updates that are coming in at this point. Breaking developments coming in right this minute, where sources have, the Indian defense sources have been have been sharing more details about how Pakistan launched 8 missiles. In fact, the sources also pointing towards how missiles were aimed at Satwari, Samba, as well as RS-Pura and Arnia sectors. Those are the specific details that we are getting to you at this point as we continue to monitor those developments. 8 missiles that have been launched is the word coming in from the Indian defense sources. At the same time, these missiles aimed at Satwari, Samba and RS-Pura and Arnia sectors. Let's go back across now to our correspondent Idris Lone. Idris, over to you. If you can just apprise our viewers about the latest coming in.
Well, at the moment, Molly, there has been ceasefire violations all across the line of control and international border, close to Jammu city as well, in Samba district, as well as in Aknoor, in Poonch, Arnia as well. There are 4 places in the Jammu division where there is massive ceasefire violation from the Pakistani side being carried out, and not only targeting the armed forces installations, but also the civilian population living in those areas. The ceasefire violation has now also spread to the northern part of Kashmir, in Kupwara, Baramulla. We've heard that multiple locations Pakistan has yet again broken the ceasefire, and they're continuously shelling towards the Indian Armed Forces bunkers and installations. On the other hand, the civilian population as well. In Jammu right now, complete blackout all over the city. The Jammu and Kashmir police have advised people not to come out at the moment, although we're being told that the blasts that were heard, the multiple blasts that were heard by the people all across the city, at the moment there is silence, but people have been advised that the blackout still continues and nobody should venture out at the moment. There is no need for unnecessary vehicular need for as the authorities will have the situation under control very soon, and everyone has been asked not to spread rumors or unverified information, as it's creating a lot of panic among the people. Let me tell you that whoever I have spoken to in the Jammu city in the last half an hour, all of them have shifted from top floors to the ground floors, taking shelter at safe places and in complete blackout. It seems that Pakistan is engaging and escalating the situation, not only at the border places and international border in Jammu division, but it's spreading it all over Kashmir region as well at the moment.
Right, that's the strong reassurance coming in from the officials, and as we told our viewers just a while ago as well about what the senior Jammu administration official had said about people being advised to stay indoors and follow the SOPs issued by the NDMA and the government, and there is no need to panic, as our correspondent also is outlining for us. In fact, the Indian defense sources sharing just a few moments ago about how Pakistan launched 8 missiles aimed at Satwari, Samba, RS-Pura and Arnia sectors. And according to the Indian defense sources, all missiles have been intercepted. That's the latest that we have for you at this point as we continue to monitor the developing situation. Another round of Pakistani aggression that's been unleashed, and India has given a befitting response. Of course, the ceasefire violations at the LOC that have repeated on part of Pakistan in several sectors of Jammu and Kashmir, and the heavy artillery fire that was opened, and the Indian Army has been giving a strong, befitting, appropriate response to that as well. Our correspondent Idris telling us what the last couple of hours have looked like in Jammu as the situation remains tense. The Pakistani drone artillery attacks intercepted. That's the latest from Jammu as far as Pakistan's aggression is concerned. But the blackout in Jammu, Amritsar, Jaisalmer, Barmer, that is also what things have looked like in different parts of the country. Mobile connectivity that's been down in parts of Jammu. That, of course, also is something that our correspondent has been telling us about. The Jammu airport swarm drone attack has also been foiled, and the swarm drone attack foiled in other locations as well. So those have been the significant developments at this point. Crucially, the specific details that have emerged on part of the Indian defense sources: 8 missiles, the missiles that were in fact launched by Pakistan, even though India has absolutely given out a strong message about how it is not interested in escalation. The missiles that were launched by Pakistan, 8 missiles, and missiles aimed at Satwari, Samba, Arispura and Arnia sectors. In fact, all missiles have been intercepted on part of India. We've also been telling you about what things have looked like in different parts apart from Jammu and Kashmir: Jaisalmer, Barmer, Bikaner, Blackout. Also, the Jammu airport swarm drone attack that was foiled earlier, and the Jammu city blackout continuing at this point. The artillery and drone attacks on Jammu, though, have been completely foiled. These were artillery and drone attacks on Jammu, remember, that have been effectively neutralized and intercepted. And now we know that Pakistan launched 8 missiles, and we also know about the missiles aimed at Satwari, Samba, Arispura and Arnia sectors. Those are the specific details that have emerged on part of the Indian defense sources.